Okay, I think so. I think I'm cool, right? Not really too familiar with this platform, but in terms of Facebook, the going live aspect, usually I hop on. But what's up, everybody? So I'm super excited about this, right? Rarely do I ever get time to really just sit down and do some kind of informative stuff. So I started this group with the idea of really being a resource for other creators, and then just to create an environment in which people who are pursuing freedom, right, whether it be through your products or services, whatever it is, right? You want to be a creator, you want to be an entrepreneur, small business owner. All of these things kind of overlap in today's world. And so, with the idea that everybody's on this same journey, choosing to say, "Hey, let's create a place that where we can come together and do it all as one." Hey, baby girl, how you doing? So, yeah, that's kind of what that's about, right? This whole group thing. So that's that, right? Today's presentation is more so it's all about how to help you guys set up Facebook ad campaigns. So a lot of you in here are probably entrepreneurs, business owners, uh, creatives, right? And one of the things that I've been fortunate enough to be able to have been learning over these last couple years is digital marketing. So kind of to give my little spill about me, um, I've been working in digital marketing for about the last seven to 10 years, kind of off and on, right? My own way, doing it on my own in terms of entrepreneur. But then I got a job. I actually got hired to be the social media marketing director for a trade school here in Philly. Did that for about 3 years. I did SEO content for a magazine prior to that, and now my current role, I work as a PPC specialist at a digital marketing agency. So I do marketing for my day job, and I've been just kind of learning and going through that, and I've been wanting to bring this resource, the marketing resource, to my people. So that's what today is going to be about. Today I'm excited to share. Hey, mom, how you doing, baby girl? Just I'm excited to share how to set up. So today we're going is going to be all about using AI to set up or help you set up $1 Facebook ad campaigns, specifically targeting people in your target audience that are shopping for Black Friday and holiday sales. So, if you see this, if you see my screen over here, I'm not on screen. This is an AI generated presentation. I literally just did it a couple minutes before I hopped on, and yeah, the game is changing. So, I put this together to kind of have like a walkthrough what we're gonna do to kind of set you guys up for success. I'm going to first go into Chat GPT. I'm going to use the free version. I'm gonna make sure I'm using the free version. I'm going to do a prompt. I'm going to prompt the Chat GPT to help me create a target audience using the audience specifications within the Meta Ads platform. Once I do that, right, I will then go into Facebook ads and create an ad with the audience set up. So yeah, let's get into it. So if you're not familiar, Chat GPT is probably the kind of the first open source GPT that became available to everybody. They kind of broke the game open. So it's the probably the most used on a day-to-day basis. You probably heard the name ChatGPT. You don't need an account. You can use the free version, right? So you come in here. If you aren't familiar with it, this would be a great lesson in terms of kind of teaching it how to teaching you guys how to interact with AI, right? So first thing you want to do with AI is kind of tell it who you want it to be. So I like to say hi and stuff because if the AI ever take over, um, I want them to know I was nice. So hey, can you? And I ask, you are now a expert Facebook ads marketer with an expertise on helping small businesses and entrepreneurs achieve success well, yeah, get sales with low budgets, right? So I'm telling it what it is, and then I'm going to begin to tell it what I wanted to do. So that you're now an expert Facebook ads marketer with expertise on helping small businesses and entrepreneurs get sales with low budgets. So I wanted to be specific. Using the audience signals and options available in the Meta ads. Hey, y'all do me a favor. Anybody that's on here, y'all saying hi to me. Share this live, right? Share it out. Facebook kind of feeds the algorithm of attention. So give this thing some attention. And apologize if I'm not really responding in the chat. I'm typing. So right now I'm trying to make it so it specifically uses the options available in Meta ads platform. I want you to help me create a target audience that can be used to run a $1 a day campaign. Now you use space, enter to kind of go down to give it some more space. This audience should be the most likely to convert of all of the potential clients that may see the ad. I will give you, so now I'm telling what I wanted to do. I will give you my a website. I will give you a description of my business, and you will do the rest. And this is just for me. Include pain points, psychographics. You don't gotta spell it, you know what I'm saying. And demographics. And all other relevant information. Yo, Silas, information, all other relevant information that can be used to target on Facebook, on Meta specifically. Okay, right? So, great. It's telling me, I prefaced it, right? I told the AI, like, hey, this is what I want you to do. So it said, great, I'd love to help you set up a highly targeted Facebook ads campaign, especially with a small budget like $1 a day. To get started, the keys to laser focus on your ideal audience. Okay. So first, let me know about what your business, your products, or services you offer, and who is your ideal customer. The more details you can provide about your offerings and customer base, the better I can tell your audience, right? So for myself, right, I'm going to come up with a fictitious business, right? Let's say you are let's say I sell t-shirts, right? T-shirts is a common business. We all got like products and services. So I sell t-shirts. I'm gonna do the Creative t-shirts. The ideal. I'm gonna actually run this fucking. Excuse my language. I'm gonna actually run this ad. Actually, and I just thought about it. I wasn't even gonna do it, but now I'm just gonna run the ad. I think if I got the merchant center set up on here, I'll run the ad. I sell t-shirts. The ideal audience I sell t-shirts. I want you. Ideal audience. The t-shirts for creators. I'm kind of telling it. And small business owners, right? People, I'm telling it who my target audience is by mistake, y'all. I can't help it. Who embrace the creator identity. All right. So gotcha. You're talking as a creator. All right. So pain points, problems. So in marketing, right? For you guys, for your small business, right? It's the holiday season. It is Black Friday is coming up. It is a perfect time for a lot of us. Well, like a lot of us, the experience is we have a small business products or services that we offer, and people say they like them, but we don't have a way to get consistent sales. What I learned from being on the other side of marketing is that the businesses in the other cultures, one, they pay for marketing, it's included in their budget, and two, they have systems, they understand this stuff, right? So this right here is going to give you some fuel to be able to talk to your audience. Pain points, burnout and stress. So these are giving me things to talk to my audience about. Burnout and stress. Many creators and entrepreneurs feel overwhelmed balancing their business with their personal life. Identity and personal branding. They struggle to define and express their unique personal brand. Need for community. Lack of time for fashion. Psychographics. They got the entrepreneurial mindset. They looking for creative expression. They're community oriented. They passionate about self growth. Social media enthusiasts, right? Age, gender, location, income level, occupation. Then it goes into interest-based targeting, right? You actually go into entrepreneurship and business, creative professions, influencers, and content creators, online courses, and personal. And these are all options that are specifically in Facebook. So this right here, all is like it's telling you right here. So I'm gonna take this right. And I can now go into Facebook and say, hey, target these specific people, right, for my business. And I'm going to do it as $1 a day. And one of the things that I want to emphasize to people about the marketing side of it, like this $1 a day may not seem like a lot, but what you have to realize is that the game is shifting to a data-oriented game. So you're losing if you aren't collecting any data at all, right? There are people who are shopping for, who are interacting with people who are offering your specific products or services. So if you aren't marketing to these people to learn what they clicking on, what kind of videos they like, what type of language they like, you have no idea, and so you're just missing out on all of the data points that you can be using to build a strong client avatar within your own ecosystem of data, which you can then use to know how to improve your offer, right? If you're really in business for the long haul, if you're really in it to be successful, your product or service is going to change, is going to grow, is going to evolve with you. And so like marketing on a consistent basis at like $1 a day is just about you getting more information about your target audience, about the people that you really want to serve and what they need, and then you can make adjustments to make your product or service better. If I run this ad, like I said, I'm gonna go into Facebook. So now I got all this stuff, right? It's gonna tell me how to set up this stuff, right? Lookalike audiences, creative suggestions in terms of how to set up the ad, right? So one of the suggestions are probably going to be make sure you're speaking directly to your target audience. If you selling clippers, make sure people that like got fresh haircuts is in your ads. If you selling cooking wear, make sure your cooking wear ads are relevant to the people that are going to look on it, right? And another thing that I'm going to say, and I'll even go through this on here because it's only been 15 minutes so far, right? So in 15 minutes, I now have a baseline, right? A good idea of a target audience that I can specifically go in and target on Facebook, right? These are the most likely to click, and then in Facebook. And then this is something crazy, right? In Facebook and in on Google as well, you can actually target people who are engaged shoppers, people who have clicked on the shop button now in the last 30 days. So these are people who have actually, like, Facebook knows who and when you have clicked on the shop now button, and you can actually target those people, right? So for $1 a day, if you get one sale, if you get two sales, if you get no sales, you're still getting data. You still getting somebody clicking on your page, somebody seeing your business. And what you have to also understand about the marketing thing is just about touch points, it's staying relevant, it's staying top of mind. So how many times have you, saw a product or service that you would have like bought, but you never saw it again? And then more so, even more so, how many products or services have you bought after you saw it for the millionth time? It's just they were so consistent to stay in front of you, right? So that's something to keep in mind. Lookalike audiences are something we can get kind of more info to. So if you have like a list, if you have a active Facebook page in which people are engaging with your content on a regular basis, you can tell the Facebook, they're like, hey, go after more people like this. And so we'll get into that a little bit more. This even like gave me examples of a ad. All right, I'm running the ad, bro. I'm just gonna do it. So all right, so it gave me the examples of the ad. So now I'm going to come into Facebook, right? And I'm going to come into Facebook. I'm gonna use all of this to actually set up $1 a day ad, and I'm gonna see what happens, bro. So shifting gears now, right? We use AI. This prompt, I will make it available. This hopefully this video is available for recording, but I will try to make like prompts like this available or be able to help you guys talk to the AI. But you come in here, it's real simple. Like you can talk to it how you want. Just try to figure it out, right? Like help me create a Facebook ad campaign. I can share this prompt with you guys. Tell it about your business, and then it'll kick out all of this interesting stuff that you can kind of use to know more about your ideal audience. And so these pain points, these psychographics, these are the things that can be used in your ad copy, in your videos to speak to these people, to make them engage, to get them to click on your ad. Where your passion, show your creativity, right? That's more so in terms of your interest, right? Or your psychographics, right? The entrepreneur mindset, creative expression, right? That's that. They're using your desire for creative expression to speak to you, right? And then lack of time for fashion. So using those things. So we use that. Now we're going to shift gears and go into Facebook and actually create a campaign. And I'm going to actually run and launch $1 campaign because I can, because it's $1 and I got $1. I can spend $1. So Facebook ads, right? All if you're new to this all is confusion and can mean a lot. But I'm gonna try to give a basic breakdown. So I know you guys have, if you're a small business owner, creative entrepreneur, you have probably heard the word marketing funnel, right? You've probably heard like, yo, you gotta have a funnel. You gotta have a funnel, right? And so for a lot of people, that is this ambiguous term, but it really is just the journey that people go from not knowing about your product or service, not knowing about your business, right? To like up here to having bought from your business, and now they're considered an advocate, a supporter of your business, right? That's like a complete funnel. Is to go from taking the first person, right? When you first start your business, your first customer has to go on this journey of awareness. They have to go from where they are right now. They don't know you exist. They don't know you. They don't know you in business, right? They don't know who you are. You just started. They have to go from not knowing who you are to becoming aware of who you are to coming back to check you out, right? Like, hey, all right, who is this guy? Is he really serious? To go into like, hey, let me click on this. Let me comment. Let me engage with them in some type of way. To let me give them some information. You know what? Let me get into their email list. Let me get on their text message. Let's get some consistent contact. I like what they going, right? To at this point, to let me I'm gonna give my man a play, right? Go from I don't know who boy is to yo, let me give my man a play. That's what the marketing funnel is in layman's terms, right? Now, this is a secret that you guys don't, that a lot of people don't realize about marketing, right? Is that this, like the goals of this are great, but the goal for all of marketing is to make contact with your ideal audience. Any type of content, any type of contact, and the more specifically you speak to your target audience, the more you address their pain points, the more you understand them. All your marketing, every campaign becomes all of this, right? So these goals, right? This goal of awareness, traffic, engagement, leads, you can do all of that in one campaign. And I'm gonna show you how to do that, right? I'm gonna show you how to use video to kind of encompass all of this, right? To drive awareness, to reach as many people as you want, to get traffic, to get like some type of traction, some type of clicks, or some type of initial interaction, to actually get engagement, right? To get somebody liking, commenting, engaging on your content, and actually exchanging information, right? So we're going to go through that entire process, how to set that, how to make sure that your ad using video is structured to have all of the marketing funnel included. And to maximize your budget, we're going to tell Facebook that the goal for this campaign is awareness, right? So awareness is going, this is going to basically, I'm telling the Google, my bad, Facebook, telling the Facebook platform, hey, go out and find and reach as many people as possible. I just need people to be aware of my business, right? The buying type, it tells, is auction, reservation. That's something that I'm not even gonna say I know about, right? I think it's probably reserved. I haven't really looked, and I haven't been in Facebook as much. I ain't gonna lie to you, but it auction is fine. Auction is just a competition. Everybody is kind of bidding to get in front of. That's the most common way of the buying type, right? Like at a certain time, you're gonna pay for the option to be in front of your client or your ideal client at any given time. So we're gonna choose awareness. Right now, with awareness campaign, so we used AI, right, to come up with the target audience. So your campaign is basically telling it what you want to do. So as you can see over here, and on the left side of the screen where my mouse is, it's 3 levels, right? Power of 3s. Campaign, ad set, ad. Campaign is what you want to do, like your main objective for your campaign. Do you want people to click on your ad? Do you want people to just watch the video? Do you want people to actually buy? So you're basically telling the system what you want to do. Ad set is telling them who you want to do it, right? Like it's basically, that's where you gonna do all your targeting, figure out exactly like how much you're gonna spend on a day-to-day basis, and then who you want to target in your ads, who you are trying to get to actually do the thing that you told it to do up here. And then this is the thing that you are going to do. The ad is the thing, the way that you are going to try to get people to do that, whether that be through video, whether that be through imagery, etc., text message, like text. This is what you're going to do. So telling the system what you want to do, who you want to try to get to do it, right? And then this is how you're going to get them to do it, right? So going through here, you always want to name your ad. So this is a new creator shirt awareness. I'm really going to run this ad. I wasn't even going to do it, but I'm going to do it. Okay. So I don't have all my systems set up. So I will always advocate for you guys to have all your systems set up. I'm going to actually run through this ad as if I'm putting it together for my business, but I don't have the merchant center set up. This isn't like, the shirts for me wasn't something that I was trying to get into from a profit standpoint, so I didn't really go behind setting up a merchant center, but I will just go through this for the sake of it, right? So new creator shirt awareness, category none. They just lifted the ban in terms of the election, so you couldn't really run. It was limited, right? Campaign spending limit. If you don't want your campaign to go over a certain limit, let's say like you wanted to run $1 a day for the next 90 days, you could put a campaign limit like, don't go over $90, don't go over $100. This is like the new AI stuff, to where they can kind of, if you have multiple ad sets running, it'll optimize it based on that. And then this is an A/B test. This is where you'll go in and see if you want to change some certain things within the campaign to see what's working better. Maybe you want to change the copy. Maybe you want to change the target and the audience or something like that to see what will work better. You could do an A/B test there. Next is the ad set portion, right? So this is, go back. Ad set is where, that's my man, John. So ad set is where you're going to tell Facebook, creator ads, AI ad set. Let's call it that, right? maximize the reach of ads, maximize number of impressions. So we'll try to show your ads to as many people as possible. Or you can try to show it your ads as many. We'll try to show your ads to people as many times as possible. Right? That's impressions. Recall lift is to try to show your ads who are likely to remember them. So right now at this stage, we just trying to show it to as many people as possible, and we're going to let our ad, our copy, etc., to like filter people out. Right? We got video. I'm going to show you guys how that works on there. So maximize number of people possible. Right? Your Facebook ad page, as you can see, it says my man Braga. That's my guy. I'll be helping him with some of his marketing and stuff. But if whatever Facebook ad page you have in here will come up, right? So I will do personal, and then no, I can't do that one. This one. Let's do Geo Dixon. Okay. All right. So Geo Dixon speaks. We're going to do $1 a day. You have to have a Facebook ad page that you want to promote, right? So awareness. All right. Bet. Dynamic creative. It lets you like pick different creative options. You don't have to choose that right now. $1, right? You got $1 a day. That's $30 a month. For your business, it's an investment. Start date is today. If I wanted to set an end date, I could. I'm gonna leave it open just because I'm in here, so I'll be back in here again. So this is audience control. So right here, this is new. Everybody's using AI. Anytime you see these little like kind of star thing, it's kind of telling you that's what that is. So right now it's set up for the AI to pick an audience that's most likely. This is Facebook's AI. Now, I know I just used AI to create our audience and stuff like that. And then but there's an AI in here that you would think that you can use. I'm going to emphasize this. Remember this. Every system, every platform, main intention is to make itself money. So when you use the platform's AI, while it may get you better, while it may get you results, always understand that it's like playing the casino, right? Like the casino always wins. And so if you use the AI, there's a certain way the system can fine tune itself to make itself money before it makes you money. And that's just my personal experience. So what I use AI for is to kind of get ideas to kind of cross test it. I'll go to ChatGPT, I'll go to Claude, I'll go to different ones, and to use it as a tool and not become a crutch, right? And within like the targeting, I want to have more control, because right now I'm running on $1 a day, so I don't want to just be targeting people all over. So I'm going to switch to original, use original audience, and now I get to choose all of the options which we selected on the other screen. So according to ChatGPT, the location should be United States, United Kingdom, Canada, Australia, and other Spanish-speaking countries or cities with large entrepreneurial options. This is a bonus thing. If I wanted to, right, I could, this is AI, right? I could use this, quote this, and tell it, identify these other cities, these other locations. Right? So it's going to do that. I'm going to come back over here into the ones that it told me about, right? So it said Canada. What up, cuz? Canada up right up the street. That's our cousin from the north. Let's get Canada. They got creators over there. UK, right? A lot of people they just target the United States. I know I'm just running on $1 a day. I understand that. So a professional marketer might come in here and say, Gio, what are you doing? You trying to run $1 a day all over this place? This is a test ad. I don't have anything to lose. If you understand this, right? Like running $1 a day ad all over here, I have nothing to lose in terms of just if people click on it, I learn about my target audience even more. If I really wanted to get funky, right, I could get hyper localized, hyper centralized, and go into my like specific area. But for the sake of this, right now, it's the holiday season. It's a lot going on, right? Why not? Let's see what like right now for the sake of the awareness, I'm gonna leave it as open as possible, right? And let's let's see what happens, right? Like shoot, if I got the capacity to ship there, if you have all of the infrastructure in place, now I do have access to Shopify, etc. So if I was to get an order, I'm probably not going to turn this ad live because if I do get an order, I don't want to have to like burn nobody. I'm not going to try to burn nobody or like have to cancel the order. So, but uh, going back into this here, I can if you got the capacity to ship to these places, include them, right? Like why not? It's people all over the world that'll buy your products. And that's the advantage of social media is that your client base is 7 billion people. However many billions of people. Look at this. Your estimated reach is 196 million people. 231 million people. So if somebody click on my ad, if somebody like do something with it, like it could be something, it could result in a sale. And that goes into the second part where we're gonna get into the and I haven't even like limited it down, right? So now, all right, I feel like that's cool enough in terms of the place. If I wanted to scroll down some more, Amsterdam, so, right? So it identified specific locations. Now I can go London, Los Angeles specifically. So this is what you should do, right? Come in here and do these specific cities. You're running on $1 a day, so you should come in here and be as specific, right? Right. I'm gonna leave it more general for the sake of time and just overall, just because you can. There's no wrong way. And marketing is all about the growth mindset in terms of experimenting with this stuff. So if you want to try the like wide open way, understand that like you're casting a wider net, just be able to analyze that data with that in mind. Like, okay, cool, I had a wider net, these how many people clicked on it, or it might take you longer, right? You might have to increase your budget. If you go more localized, more targeted, it might be more competitive because these are bigger cities. So all right, cool, you might not be able to squeeze in because you're focused on that, or you might be able to get a better bang for your buck. It really is just different strategies, and a lot of people will tell you like what works for them, but in marketing, the real marketer will tell you you use the best practices possible, but all of this experimentation, you can have two accounts set up the same exact way and they perform totally different, right? Like when people see your stuff, when they interact with your ads, it's gonna be different, and that's what's gonna speak out. Your brand should speak the most. So this is stuff that like you can adjust. But this is actually dope information, right? Come in here, you can get really specific across these locations. I would say come in and add these because it don't stop you. So if I come in here and I don't think I got Cape Town in there. I'm not trying to get too stuck up on the location. I was watching that interview with my man Will Smith. He was talking about his Quincy Jones experience. No paralysis by analysis. And I'm like, man, I be doing that all the time. All right, I'm gonna keep going. All right, so let's move on to the next part. 18 to 45. Right? Okay, cool. 65ers not buying T-shirts. That's a good observation. They not buying the shirt. So now we living in our budget, right? We learn honing in. We just dropped down from damn near 200 million to what I'm saying, to 127. All genders, right? Bet. Now we doing interest. Detailed targeting. Yes. Entrepreneurship. Look, came up. That it got job titles, employers, fields of study, schools, right? Job titles. This says specifically. And you can and if it says so this says interest, right? So if you want to go, you go browse, go interest, business, entrepreneurship, business, and finance, right? That's that. Not economics. I didn't mean to hit that. All right. So that's in terms of interest. What else we got? Small business. And you would be surprised, and I'm going to try to pick this up, but you would be surprised how much of this, like how much Facebook knows about you, right? So these are people, startups, right? We're going to go through all of this. Set up this whole campaign. Start. Oh, I spelled it wrong. My bad, y'all. I'm a spell check, baby. All right. So you might have startup company, right? Bang. I'm gonna put this on my other screen. Y'all not gonna see it. I'm tired of hopping back and forth. So I'm just again for sake of time. Uh, so freelancing. Yeah, let's target it. I'm. Mm-hmm. Influencers. Influencer. All right. So it's telling me. Now look, it's narrowing down, right? All these people, I would just went from, and it's good. We still getting a certain amount. We getting got the possibility to market to 76 million people across all of the world that are specifically into things that are relevant to my business. And now for me, right, internet person. Okay, I like that too. I'll add that, and I get to add stuff. I know, you know what I'm saying? So if they're in the coaching field of study, education, right? Creative. What they got? Now, ooh, and if you really want to, like, I ain't gonna get too into it. If you wanted to come in and really like target specific people, creative directors, creative writing, creative consultant, right? I could possibly create, like, do all, like, literally anybody that like got the title creator or creative. So let's do that, right? Let's do it. And I might do. This is just gonna be it's just an awareness, right? So I'm going to fucking like yeah. Dude, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's have some fun. I'll be forgetting, and then that's the main thing, right? Have fun. It's $1. I spent $1 on so many worse things, right? I just gave the homeless guy $1, and that's not like a worse thing. It's just saying that like I can spend $1 on this too. I can same way I thought to him like I can spend $1. You can spend $1. Right, and then bam, then ooh, engaged shoppers, people that shop, small business owners. Right, so potentially still can reach 100 million people. Languages, all languages. No, I'm gonna do English because now you know what? Fuck it. Let's leave all languages. They can get this shirt too if they can read it. No, I'm gonna do English. All right, cool. Lost a couple placements. Now we getting into it. My bad. I lost my John. I didn't even know if nobody. All right, I am. I'm saving this. This will be available. Sis, what's up? I'm saving this. This will be available for view later. If not, it better be. Facebook said it's gonna save it. I tried to set it up to save it, but I'll save it for later. Right. So set English. Right. So this is your estimated daily reach. Look at this. For $1 a day, just $1 a day, you got the potential to reach 5,000 people that are interested in your specific your product or service for $1 a day, and you use AI to set up your audience, etc. Right. So now you come into the placement section. With this, it's really based off of your content and stuff like that. I do manual because a lot of these placements are going may not align with your business goals. Now it depends on what your goals are, and then what your product or service are. Like with some of the stuff with the search or the messenger, if you're more B2B, messenger may be your way to go because you just kind of build that connection with your audience network. If you kind of got like more product or service targeted to that older generation, you can probably get away with that audience network and the kind of search result placements, right? Because like there's a different, you got to know your demographic, and this is all stuff that you can actually use and talk into AI. And I ain't even get into that. Before I go, I'm gonna try to make sure I show you guys how to do that. Where you can actually, if you use your phone, you could just talk, like put the mic on and just talk into the AI. So it's like, hey, what placement should I use, etc. So where you don't have to like really sit out and type it. But I'm gonna remove some of this stuff, right? So I don't want search results. I don't want audience network, right? I feel like that's kind of just all over the place. So it'll show you examples of like this is feeds, the stories and reels, the in-stream ads, right? It'll show you kind of where to show, and that's basically the main places on the ad. Think about like when you scroll and you see ads on Facebook on your main post, or you'll see it in the stories and reels, right? So take all that out, right? Just select it there. I'm running on $1 a day. I don't have money to be spending. So if I got a big budget, I'll run it on all of it. But because I'm running $1 a day, I just want to run it as like as kind of tight as possible. Just keep it real, granular. Okay, cool. I'm cool with this, right? So these are the placements, the feeds, right, where people are on their Facebook, the stories and reel, and then the in-stream ads for videos and reels. So if you're just in your stream, right, you kind of catch something. Cool. That looks good to me. More options. Again, Facebook knows so much information about you. If I really wanted to get granular, right? If I really wanted, just target people only on mobile devices. I don't want to waste my money on desktop. People just like how many people are on their desktop. Now, again, if your target audience, they might be a little older. Some people on their desktop. But we know, like even our older people, they got phones now. So you might want to remove placements. You can go Android devices if you had an application or something that only worked on Android. That would be beneficial. Same thing with iOS. You could target Apple only. Android till I die though. Only connected with Wi-Fi, right? Like you can really get real granular, right? You can kind of block from certain stuff if you see it's like going on, like for my Christian friends out there, right? If you don't want your stuff showing up on certain people ads or certain content, right? You can like block certain content. You can exclusions, and this is stuff that I would encourage you like to get in here and kind of just look around and read, but with like use AI and then use this group, bro. That's what I'm here for. Any one of y'all, if y'all have these questions, if y'all like anybody that is trying to grow their business and they serious, like this is what I do on a day-to-day basis, bro. I'm not in Facebook as much. I'm in Google, but I do this every day, and I want to help our people to use these tools and resources to connect them with the people who need their products or services most. What I see from most of my friends, my entrepreneurs, creative friends out here, we got some dope products or services that are built off of the passion to really help people, to make impact, to really bring value to people's lives. And our competition may not be as genuine, but they have the systems and they have the tools in place to kind of stay in front of our people more than we do. And so it's time to kind of now that I've learned these tools and resources, I'm bringing it back. Creator video. So I got a video, right? I'm going to use the video. I'm gonna create the ad. You can do so. You name the thing, right? Name your ad. This is the name. So this is where I did it. I did what I wanted to do. Show as many people as possible. And then this one was who I'm gonna show it to, all the creators, etc. Right? Entrepreneurs, people interested in that. And then how much I want to spend. And then now I'm about to what method, right? Do I want a single video or image? Do I want a carousel? Do I want a collection? And you can try different ones, right? For me personally, I like the single video or video, right? I feel like you can kind of just get good information about that, right? So this is where you add your text or your media, right? The AI, it wrote it for me. I'm going to go back over there and I'm gonna actually try to use it. Oh no, that's another one. Sorry. I lost it. I lose you? Yeah, where you go? There you go. Let's add you back to this window. Right? Cat GPT. Creative suggestions. Add copy. Text. For creators. So I don't like this, right? And this is where I want to speak more to the pain to a pain point and frustration. Right, that's just my thing. I like to like feel. I like people buy off of emotion. Right, as a creator, entrepreneur, dreamer, you're constantly grinding. Whether it's late nights, endless to-do lists, or building a business from the ground up, there's no pause. Thus, but you're passionate, driven, and maybe a little burnt out. But your journey, our journey matters. That hustle, that fire deserves to be worn on your sleeve. Literally, our t-shirts aren't just clothing, they're a reminder of everything you work for. We're your journey, we're your hustle, we're your story. That's dope. I like that. AI, thank you. Now mind you, yeah, okay, yeah. I like that. Let's go with that. Right? Bam. Text. Now primary text. On other platforms, headline will be where your main line goes. But on Facebook, your headline is going to be about 150 characters or something like that. It's been a while since I've been in there. But yeah. So that's my primary text. Do I got that? Um, Instagram videos. I see y'all. No, that's not all my Instagram videos. Oh, that's probably why. Okay. So yeah, you can actually use all of your Instagram videos. Uh, I have a specific video I have in mind. Um, Sorry guys, I should have been a little bit more prepared for that. I wasn't going to do my business, so that's why that came out that way. So I have a specific video in mind, but so here's what I will encourage you guys. I'm gonna kind of take a left turn. So let's say I don't have creative, right? So it's been 46 minutes. That's perfect. Let's say I don't have creatives for this ad. What I'm going to do is I can hop into Canva, right? I'm gonna hop into Canva. I have Canva Premium, but you guys can have a paid Canva account. So let's say I don't have video, and this is gold for you guys. You can literally just come into Canva, right? Make a video, do it in the mobile friendly, right? Either like mobile video or TikTok video. It's the same thing. Come in here, and you can do it square or mobile video. I prefer mobile video, but you could just add images to this video, and from there run an ad. So you see I be doing a lot of stuff. Let's choose one of these creators. I like this little baby. Oh no, that's the old design, damn it. Let's choose this guy. Little kid. Kids are cute, right? I like kids. So this is a video now, right? I'm gonna add text. Add a text box. Right? Go back here. Headline from here. You're always hustling. It's time to wear your story. Right? Now I don't like that one. Let's go back up what the other one said. And this is freedom of choice. Add copy. Wear your passion, show your creativity. I like that. Right? Wear your passion, show your creativity. This is all on the fly. And if it don't work, if you think it's corny, your mom. No, not your. Well, you're not your mom. That's not funny no more. My mom died, so I used to be that your mom kid all the time, and then now my mom dead. I'm like, no, that shit ain't funny. That's another story. That's what I get, right? The irony. So you always talk about somebody's mom. No. Right, so I'm gonna turn this. You know, you gotta do some stuff. Let's turn this white. Let's do an effects, right? Let's add a background, right? We're your passion. And then let's add effects. Let's animate it. Let's typewrite it. It's a video. Now it's a video, right? Power of video is video, according to studies. I think it was by Forbes or one of those magazines. I'm not going to quote the exact one. But power of video is that the play button is the biggest call to action, right? So on here, I just downloaded it, but I just added the text. Now it's a video. I can add on video. You can do multiple things. You can add CTA. So people buy now, buy today, get 10% off. Right? People love deals and shit. If I wanted to do Black Friday, some type of offer, right? I could include some of that, something like that, right? But I could, include that on there. So that's going to show. So now I got more CTAs, and you just see this video, right? And they even got AI apps where you can probably like animate Young Boy. They do. You can turn a picture into a video, right? Where your passion, show your creativity. Buy today, get 10% off, right? I'm gonna clean this up a little bit. Yeah, I don't like that, but whatever. See, I don't want to get too like technical. I'm not gonna get caught up on that because I could like throw it over here in the corner and change the colors. But I'm not getting caught up on that. You can do it how you want. I'm not getting on the analysis by paralysis thing, right? So I got the video downloaded. It doesn't have to be perfect, right? So I come back over here. I'm adding my media. I'm adding the video, right? No, chill, Young Boy. That's it. I don't want your copy because I don't know if what my stuff did. I want to see if my copy actually works, right? Paragraph text is a video. So if you don't have a video, that's that literally that easy. It took me like 5 minutes to create a video that I can now use in my ad. And it don't have to be perfect, right? If I really, I could have got busy and put like a CTA. So when you are making videos, the idea is to make them mobile friendly, right? Mobile friendly is it has a CTA, a call to action within the first 3 to 5 seconds. Volume is optimized for volume down, so it has to have some type of text on screen because most people may be scrolling while they at work. So make sure that they can actually enjoy your video without it, right? So that's why a simple video like this is perfect because if you scrolling and this video plays, you just see it, right? And you don't have to worry about your boss coming over. And it's like, all right, it does its purpose. This is an awareness ad, right? Video, in terms of making it mobile friendly. Due to Facebook audience selections, it will allow me to retarget people based on how long they view my ad, right? And so it's telling me like, hey, texting your video again. I'm not actually launching this today just because I don't have the merchant center side. Like if somebody were to click, it's just an awareness thing. But basically, this is set up, and this is what my ad would look like, right? Let me do advanced preview. This is it. As a creator, entrepreneur, dreamer, you're constantly grinding. Whether it's late nights, this is my video. This is my ad, right? And you will see it, and it would pop up. And if you watched 1 second, 2 seconds, 3 seconds of my video, I'm gonna remarket to you. So if you don't convert on this one, if you don't go buy now, right? And this is just a preview. I haven't finished yet, but I can hit the link. Like if I would, make sure you're set up on the back end. I don't want to apply the Advantage Plus stuff right now. Add a destination. So if I wanted to, I could send people to my landing page, right? Like, hey, go to this place and buy my freaking shirt. Buy now. Buy today. You gotta send it. All right. Yep, and then that's it. What's this? Description? I don't trust it. Include additional details. You can just get that. That shows sometimes on the different placements. Call to action. Down. This is gonna be what you want people to do, right? You want to book now, order now. If I got the link up, so you can have your merchant center set up to this, and we do offer that in terms of our other offerings. You can tell people to like send where to send people, right? Website. I got a website. I'm gonna send them to my website. You can go to geodixon.com, whatever your website, all right? Have them show. Ad ready, baby. And that's a complete walkthrough. And I can hit publish. No, I don't hit publish. I'm not gonna hit publish, y'all. So I'm not gonna hit publish just because I don't have the infrastructural set up for it to actually convert if somebody actually orders a shirt, and I don't want to do that. because that's not my business. I didn't make the shirts for profit, so that's why you guys haven't seen me marketing those. But yeah, that's it. So that was a complete walkthrough on how to set an ad up, right? Kind of recap. We started off with AI. We put a prompt in to create a target audience using the pain points, psychographics, and demographics, right? Took that targeting, added to it with my own expertise, and created a Facebook ad targeting people using AI for $1 a day. It's just that simple. Now, last part in terms of holiday and Black Friday sales. So, what you would want to do for this ad, if you are interested in running an ad, right, and you want to get started for the holiday or Black Friday season, you can come back in here. Hey, help me craft an offer for Black Friday and holiday sales, and it'll do it. It'll tell you like, hey, as an entrepreneur creator, whatever, act now, get 25% off before Black Friday, right? Secret sauce, and this is a game changer for all of my entrepreneurs and business owners, is that the key to marketing is to get out of the thinking of bottom funnel, meaning transactional interactions, and think about more contact interactions. You should be running ads at all times to your potential client because it's all about touch points. People aren't going to buy from you just because they've seen you one time. That's just not likely, right? The reason why you continually buy from Nike, from McDonald's, from the same places is because you see them everywhere. They have the biggest marketing budgets in the world. It's no coincidence that they are the biggest companies in the world. So we need to start marketing, but marketing with intention to build relationships, and you do that off of these platforms. You run these ads. If you do not right now, if you're a small business owner and you do not right now have any type of customer relationship management system in place, I encourage you to get one. You can run $1 a day ad, and you may not get a sale, but if I put some type of incentive in here, if I put sign up for my email to get 50% off, and if I sign up, give me your sign up for our text message to get free shipping and 75% off coupon or something like that, some type of incentive. I now have taken the conversation from this platform where I got to pay to get in front of them to where I can text and email them on a consistent basis. And that's the game changer. When you get off of this live, when you get off of this presentation, I want you to go back and go look through your email promotions tab. Go look through your text message spam tab. These companies, these businesses are texting and emailing you on a consistent basis, and that's the game changer. So we run these ads, but the next goal, the goal for us as entrepreneurs, as business owners, is okay, if I can't get them to convert here, how can I get something else from them that's some value? And that's data. That's the information, their contact information, and it's way cheaper because you pay one time to get it, and once you got it, you got it. And we can set up automations using AI to connect with those same people on a consistent basis. So that's another conversation. This was dope though, man. I really enjoyed sharing this with you guys. I hope it was beneficial. I didn't get a chance to actually engage with everybody the way I would want to, but yeah, man, this is the ad. I'm gonna hit publish, bro. It's an awareness ad. I'm gonna hit publish and see what it do. I got $1. I just don't want to run the ad because if somebody want to buy the shirt, then I gotta make shirts, and I don't want to make shirts for real. I got some shirts made too, but I don't. I haven't been in shirt making mode. But yeah, man, this is that's the process. Setting up a Facebook ad campaign. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Hopefully, this live saves, and I will be able to share with you guys. Yeah, that's about it. So hope if you guys got any questions. I think it's a couple people in here. No, just one. Okay, that's baby girl. She always rocking out. So, yeah, that's it, man. Thank you guys. I'm going to end this video. Facebook, you better save this. Okay? Looking forward to Yeah, this. Have a good one. Oh, we press publish. I gotta come back and look at it. What is that? This junk gonna run? I'm gonna turn that off. I ain't gonna do it, y'all. I ain't gonna do it. I want to do it though. I run ads for my other stuff. Ah, okay. So that's it. Yeah. Have a good one. I'm gonna turn that joint back off. I ain't gonna leave it on. It's just processing.